I stayed at the Oceania Paris Porte de Versailles recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel 34B, the check-in process was smooth and hassle-free. The staff greeted us with warm smiles and offered to upgrade our room, which was a nice surprise. After a long journey, it felt great to be welcomed so nicely, and we were quickly on our way to settle into our room and start exploring Paris. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at the Oceania Paris Porte de Versailles was pretty cool, with a modern vibe that made it feel fresh and inviting. I loved how clean everything was, and the shower was really powerful. Definitely a highlight after a long day of exploring Paris. The only downside was that the air conditioning could be a bit finicky. It was set to a constant 20 degrees, which made the room feel warmer than I'd like. Overall, though, the amenities were solid, and I appreciated having a coffee machine and nice toiletries to use. Location and surroundings. The location of the Oceania Paris Porte de Versailles is pretty sweet. It's just a short walk to the Porte de Versailles metro station, which makes getting around Paris super easy. Plus, there are tons of restaurants and shops nearby, so you can grab a bite or some essentials without any hassle. If you're looking to hit the main sites, the Eiffel Tower is only about 20 minutes away by subway, making it a convenient base for exploring the city. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I had a pretty solid experience at the Oceania Paris Porte de Versailles. The buffet breakfast was a highlight for me, offering a decent variety that kept things interesting each morning. I love the option to enjoy my meal, either in the spacious dining room or out on the terrace overlooking the garden, perfect for soaking up some fresh air. The staff at the breakfast area were friendly and attentive, making sure everything was well stocked and running smoothly. Plus, I appreciated that there were plenty of choices, even for those with dietary restrictions. Overall, it was a great way to fuel up for a day of exploring Paris. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like a little slice of Parisian paradise. The moment I walked into the Oceania Paris Porte de Versailles, I was greeted by friendly staff who made me feel right at home. My room was elegantly decorated, and I loved that it was soundproof, perfect for a peaceful night's sleep after a long day of exploring the city. The indoor pool was a nice touch, even if it was a bit on the smaller side. I still enjoyed splashing around and relaxing in the hot tub. Breakfast was a highlight, with a buffet that had plenty of options to fuel my adventures. I especially appreciated the outdoor terrace, where I could enjoy my coffee surrounded by the garden view. The location is super convenient, just a short walk to the metro, making it easy to hop on and off to see all the iconic sights. Overall, my stay was comfortable and enjoyable, and I definitely recommend it for anyone looking for a cozy spot to unwind in Paris. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. Being close to the Porte de Versailles and metro stations made it super easy to explore Paris. I loved how convenient it was to get around the city. Clean and modern rooms. The rooms were stylish and well-maintained, which made my stay feel more comfortable and enjoyable. Plus, the soundproofing was a nice touch. Awesome facilities. The indoor pool and spa were fantastic for unwinding after a long day of sightseeing. I especially enjoyed the hydrojets in the pool. Friendly staff. The staff were super welcoming and helpful throughout my stay, making me feel right at home. They were always ready to assist with any questions I had. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small pool. The swimming pool was a bit smaller than I expected, which was a letdown since I was looking forward to some serious swimming. It was still nice to have, but I wished it had a bit more space. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.5. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The Oceania Paris Porte de Versailles offered a great blend of comfort and convenience during my trip. While the pool could use a bit of an upgrade and the air conditioning was a tad tricky, the friendly staff and clean rooms made it a solid choice for my Paris getaway. Plus, the location next to the metro made exploring the city super easy, so I'd definitely consider coming back. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.